watch the startup glow. Real weather in, rain or shine. Study level planes, everything's aligned. Controllers live, ATC in my ear. Clear for takeoff, skies are crystal clear. But wait, timer's off, chat's calling me out. 0 out of 10, I'll take the shout. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Flight streamers live, let's fly, let's see. Got the charts, called toilet again. ATC's calm, but I'm counting to 10. From busy airspace to soft touchdowns, the highs and the lows make the best sounds. Fuels in, systems good, ready for more. Real time, right where we aim to explore. Every shout out, every laugh, every cheer. You're the reason we keep flying here. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Flight streamers live, let's fly, let's see. Thanks for watching, for being my crew. Every stream's a journey, it starts with you. Let's fly together, let's make it right. Flight streamers here, clear skies tonight.
All right, everybody, hello and welcome to yet another European Saturday stream. And today, I know we haven't been flying for so long. I think I'm gonna try to remember how to fly again. All right, I hope you're doing great, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. And yeah, we are flying Scandinavian Airlines SAS. We're flying from Arlanda, from Stockholm, and we're going to be flying to Vilnius for the first time for a while. I think we've flown to Vilnius a few times before, but it's been a long time. So regardless, you're going to love that. You're online. That's awesome that you're with us today. So perfect. You're going to love it. Right. So who do we got here? Blaze Group, Great Studio Groups here. Positive W7. We've got Eric, Meloko, Logan. All right, who else is here? Awesome. Yeah, you've been waiting for the whole week. That's amazing. Me too. Me too. All right, regardless, you're gonna love this because that we're flying to your city. All right, so Greg Lines here, Maryland, and on Twitch we have Exodus Flight Deck. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tyler72, let's fly. Ashvik and Tyler72, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate it. 640 bits. That's incredible. Thank you so much for such a generous donation on Twitch. Appreciate it. Wow, I didn't expect that. Happy Days finally fighting. Yeah, finally we're flying to Lithuania because it's an event. Yeah, let's see what they're gonna give us. So I just requested clearance. I'm just waiting for the clearance. So we're going to be copying the clearance. So I believe we're gonna have Baba for Romeo departure. Okay, let's see. Departing runway 08. Okay. So yeah, we have the pack snow, wet snow chemically treated. Okay, that's good. So we got condition 5 for departure. That's good. It is going to be a little bit choppy today on the departure because of so many so many aircraft right now. There's so many people flying to Lithuania today. That's crazy. Can you walk into the airport today? I don't know. I don't think so. Mats Wonder25, thank you so much for saying hi for the first time on Twitch. Appreciate you guys. By the way, connecting on Twitch. Thank you. We're also live on Twitch, guys. If you want to check it out, it's Flight Streamer Live. I know I'm talking to YouTube folks and Twitch folks at the same time, so it's quite a work at the same time. SAS it's SAT, correct? Well, SAS, so it's SAT. Yeah, SAS planes. Yeah, Scandinavian. Maxim. All right, awesome. How are you today? Good. And how are you? I hope you're doing great too. So, it's extremely cold here in Toronto. I was gonna actually fly the real plane today, but I was gonna grab it for maintenance. But it's like minus 25 degrees, and for Canada, it's a bit cold. I don't want to start that up in that temperature. So there we go. Yeah, I love the SAS plane. Yes. I'm just waiting for clearance. I need to copy the clearance because they might hold us here for a bit more. Okay, so for now, let's do the 1021. You guys can hear the ATC, I think. Yeah, I think you can. Oh my God, some of them have the crazy startup times.
Is it possible for an earlier start than 5-1?
I will try to get it standby. Ryanair 7 Alpha November, just please once again confirm 14.
Yeah, we may be here in the ground for a bit more than usual, so I will let you know, guys. Let's see what the clearance will give us.
Can you please just confirm my target of book time once again? Is it 14? 41.
What's your flight number? Yeah, so the flight number is SAS 124, so it's this one. SAS 124. The sound is so bad. Why is it so bad? Why is it so bad? Is it low? Is it high? You guys gotta tell me. Let's see. You need to see sounds. Is it is it choppy? Okay. Yeah, it should be better now.
11705. Thanks so much, Fortunator.
My checklist.
Arlanda delivery. Good evening. Scandinavian Unit 148. Transmission Foxtrot, requesting I-42 Manchester.
Scandinavian 148.
Staticky. Is it better now? Let me know if it's better now.
Delivery go kväll, exit 897, stand 54, South 340 with Golf, KNH1.
Is better? Okay, perfect. Thank you guys for letting me know. This is very important that you guys let me know. I was thinking to buy a Skylark overhead. This option for Wingflex one. Wingflex, just wait. I'm getting Wingflex. They're sending it to me. By the way, so wait for my review and then I'll let you know which one's better because so far this Skylark is probably the best. But yes, much better. Okay. Excellent. Oh my God, number 6. There's so many. I think we're next after this. Anyways, yeah, let's at least start the aligning the tiers. Okay, so let's do that. All right, and race and then test. I think we should be next. I think. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing.
Target of block time 40.
Lufthansa 125, roger, expect the startup time correction with.
There we go.
Expect startup time 02.
Expecting startup time 02, Lufthansa 125.
Translate 90 Bravo Tango, hold position, contact ground 11705. Translate 90 Bravo Tango, hold position, contact ground 121.7.
Okay, we're going to fly Boeing. Yeah, Boeing is next week. Yeah, let's just confirm. It is quite chaotic. So once again, hold on. Let me just confirm. Hey man, I see Crossfire release pre-orders. Yes,
Vilnius,
they released it.
Lima, 5,000 feet,
And
squawk 1353.
134, cleared to Vilnius, contact ground 121.7.
134 Lima departure, 5,000 feet, squawk 1353. 134 Lima departure, 5,000 feet, squawk 1353.
What happened to that panel where you can spam likes not on YouTube right now? It's not? Just hearts. You can spam the hearts. See, I'm doing that now. You spam those hearts. Thanks everybody for your patience once again.
Scandinavian 124, all on my clear delivery.
Scandinavian 124, ready to copy.
124, K to Vilnius, Baba 4 Lima departure, 5,000 feet, scope 1353.
Clear to Vilnius as filed, Baba 4 Romeo departure, initial climb 5,000, squawk 1353. Would like off block time, please, for 18:45 if possible.
Scandinavian 125, Roger, and confirm Baba 4 Lima departure.
Correction, Baba 4 Lima departure, Scandinavian 124.
Scandinavian 124, read that correct, expect startup time 1922.
1922. Is it possible to have it earlier?
I will try to get that for you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Can you once more? Appreciate that. 1922. That's in like,
Vienna,
oh my god, that's in,
departure,
that's in an hour. We're gonna be here for an hour. Holy crap! I'm not 19224. Oh my goodness. This is one thing about these events. Like, if you don't make these events, they're gonna give you like some ridiculous startup times. It's insane. Like, I guess Vilnius is like, it's only one runway, right? So it's probably, they probably cannot handle all this traffic. It's crazy how it's crazy how VATSIM got so busy. It was never like this. Maybe because of all of us promoting it. I don't know. All right. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody. Once again, welcome aboard. This is Scandinavian 124. We're at the gate. We're gonna be here for a while. So oh well. Oh well.
Scandinavian 148 cleared.
1924. That's insane. That's insane. I don't know. Like, are we really gonna be here for an hour? That's crazy at the gates. But you guys gonna wait, right? We can chat. We can chat. Like, we'll chat about all things, overhead panels and things like that. So yeah, Rosefire, we're definitely getting that Boeing overhead for sure. I'm a big fan of them because they're listening to everybody. They're listening to everyone's feedback, you know, and they're getting better. So
148.
okay, 1021, 1021 on both sides. 5,000 for initial climb. Let's just continue setting up. Like, we'll just set up for now. Yeah, let's do the tests. Light test. Here we go. By the way, the cool thing is, like, when you do the light test, that everything lights up. Every single thing here lights up. That's really nice. Alright, so nav logo lights can go to on, and yeah, the APU is running. So we're gonna burn a little bit of fuel with the APU, just a bit of fuel.
No flat pan.
Maybe it's, I don't know. Is this really a good thing? Maybe not. Yeah, the Boeing is gonna be next week. Yes, Boeing is next week. Yeah, Vilnius is one runway, so we need to, because they're accounting for takeoffs and landings. I really wanted to do this event rigor this. I know, like, one runway event is always a problem, but I wanted to do this for you because I know you would appreciate it. So there it is. It is what it is. Sky Mohammed, thanks for subscribing. Douglas Man, thanks for subscribing. And once again, just so you know, we are live on Twitch as well. So if you guys want to see the Twitch, best quality ever is on Twitch. So I think I like, the thing is about Rosefire, I have the overhead for Airbus, and the Courier switches aren't that good. They're not the best because and all of the knobs are 3D printed, and that's probably why it's cheaper. But it is functional. It actually works well, and yeah, it just works. Okay, so estimated time en route for our flight today will be 1 hour and 7 minutes. Can you explain to me VOR? VOR is vertical omni range antenna. It's a radio. It's like a round antenna that's got 360 points, like beams, 360 beams. And essentially, this is the older navigation aid. They're phasing them out, so by the time you're gonna graduate, most likely most VORs will be out of here. But this is the older radio navigation.
Scandinavian 124, all on the train delivery.
Scandinavian 124, sorry about that.
For 124, hold position, contact ground 121.705 for push.
Scandinavian 124, would you like us to push now?
Affirm, contact ground 121.705.
Sir, we'll need just a bit more time. Could we get about 15 minutes?
Okay, oh, sorry, stand by for push, then
And thanks so much for accommodating. Scandinavian 124, appreciate that. Okay, so 15. Oh wow, they gave us it's like push now. That's crazy. Okay, so that means we're gonna have to speed run this. All right, so let's do this. Wow, these guys are nice. I like that. I like that. They're nice. Okay. So the VOR. Once we get airborne, I'll explain it a bit more because it is an interesting concept. Like the VOR itself.
November, stand 39er Boeing 738.
Because it's like no longer, you know, being a primary navigation. The same as NGB, right? So, you know, non-directional beacons are phased out. Like at least in Canada, they all are. So yeah. So it's you have to understand, like with VORs, it's the radials to and from. So just when you're studying, understand the difference between to and from. And then essentially what you want to do is intercept the radial and then turn to that inbound course for the VOR. So yeah, I need to hold on, I need to really get this thing going. He says, okay, so 124. That's our flight number. And we're going to be cruising at 350, so 350 for the cruise. I think we did file for 240. Let me just confirm. What did we file for?
Let's
see. I think we filed for.
To Frankfurt, Northerly 6 Lima, runway 08.
Initial two. Okay, so initial 27. Okay, initial 2. Okay. Okay, so flight plan. All right, so let's go ahead and get the. Yes, for departure, we're departing runway 08, and then we're going to Baba for Lima departure, not Romeo Lima. And then at Vilnius, we're expecting Otna 2 Alpha arrival, so Otna 2 Alpha arrival with ILS 01. So most likely it'll be ILS Zulu, most likely. And Otna 2 Alpha arrival. Let's insert that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's double check our departure right now. And that'll be Baba for Lima. Let's do that. Baba for Lima. I like the name. It's pretty cool. Okay, so departure. You don't understand how to enter the radial? It depends what avionics you have. If it's an older you know, OBS like and stuff like that, it's gonna be really hard to explain here right now because this thing automatically tunes the VORs, automatically tunes the antennas. All right, I don't know why, but we lost so many people. Wow, we had like 39. We had like 100 people, and all of them left. That's crazy. Okay, so we have Baba for Lima. No one wants to fly today. That's crazy. All right, so runway 08. And I think I scared everybody that we're going to sit here for 1 hour. Looks like we're not. So thank you so much for spamming those hearts. Grokart says, I finally made it to YouTube. I downloaded Twitch for this. Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much. What's your favorite aircraft in airline? I'd say it'll be and thanks for redeeming that highlighted message, by the way. It'll be Airbus A320. I'd say Airbus A320 and Lufthansa would probably be my favorite airline and an airplane. So I like to fly the A320. Alright, so fly offline since I'm in the next box. Fly the same route. Yeah, you should. You should. You should totally fly this route. It's fun. Okay, so now going back to here. What do we need to do? Okay, so now let's go ahead and start the boarding process.
Okay.
Yeah, let's start setting up. Oh, I didn't even run FS to crew. Oh, jeez. Okay, so. Okay, let's get the mass and balance. Let's load the aircraft. instantly. And the first officer is going to do the preliminary cockpit prep. I know she's going to do the fire test. I'm just waiting. Just waiting for the fire test. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're already running APU. I was kind of rushing it. So one thing about aviation, you don't want to rush it. What's GSX?
I'm out for the walk around.
Okay, so she's out for the walk around. Perfect. Let's tune her. So GSX is the add-on that allows
no
you
issue on the walk around.
allows you to manage the passengers. So let's go ahead and start a boarding process. Let's request the boarding. So boarding's requested. So now
Right, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start?
and we're good to start boarding.
Thanks.
And I'm going to disconnect the external power, and I'm gonna actually disconnect the ground services. Let's go ahead and do that. Disconnect the GPU. Oh, here we go. The fire test is done. I know, man. I know. Fire test is done. It's important. Can you next stream or your livery plane Saudi Airlines? Yeah, we could do that. If there's gonna be an event, we're probably gonna do it. All right. Thank you so much, by the way, for following me on Twitch. We got Dem Pork Chops, and Yam Shalit followed on Twitch. Appreciate you guys following on Twitch as well. There you go. The cargo doors are now being opened. I am going to actually close the second left. I'm going to close it up. And wasn't a crazy tire came off on the front when during the hard landing this week? Oh, yeah, that was a crazy one. By the way, Grokar, thanks for downloading Twitch for this. Fun with the SAS livery. Absolutely. Absolutely. Scandinavian. Oh, yes. Good evening. Pilot backseat shorts. Hello, hello. His stumps is normal. It's normal for stumps, man, for sure. Stumps is our aviation, the mechanical engineer. So there we go. He's gonna tell you all about it. I wouldn't know, so wouldn't know the details. But I did hear about this event. It's crazy. 1353 for the squawk. Okay, so for init, we've got the numbers. Let's go ahead to that and go to the next page. I'm gonna go into the mass and balance. Gonna send that to MCDU. And clearance 830 121 830. I'm surprised clearance is so quiet right now. 121 705 705.
Zero wings 5064.
Oh, there they are.
Delivery.
There they are.
Zero wings 5064. Contact ground 121.705.
Okay, so performance. Let's go ahead and calculate the performance. That's the last thing we gotta do. 08 runways dry. Yeah, it's kind of dry. Okay, let's say it's wet because it is chemically treated. P1 plus F, sync the live weather, calculate. Okay, perfect. So 120, and let me see.
Runner 462. Can I get an estimated time off stop time?
So let's just take a flight 60.6.
According to my list, you have not got any clearance yet. Are you ready to copy clearance?
Runner 462.
60.6. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Okay, that makes sense. 132. Okay, 120. 132. Okay, yeah, let's send that to MCDU. Okay, so we've got 120, 132, 133, and we're gonna go ahead and do the departure brief.
Ryanair 4632, you are cleared of Riga via the pop-up for Lima departure, 5,000 feet, squawk 111.
Ryanair 4632, you...
Alright, let's go ahead and do the departure brief. So weather is marginal, radar is required.
Yeah, of course, no problem. Ryanair 4632, squawk 1211.
Alright, let's quickly brief. This will be takeoff from runway 08. We are using Baba for Lima departure. Weather is marginal, radar is not required today. Pushback, we're going to push back at the gate as per the ATC instructions. We're taking off with config 1 plus F with normal thrust. The current threat will be weather. We're taking off runway 08. V speeds will be 120, 132, 133. We are going to be using flex today, flex takeoff, and cruising altitude. Initial cruise will be 27,000 feet, and the final cruising altitude looks like will be 350. And yeah, initial climb 5,000 and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much it for the brief. And yeah.
Go ahead. No questions.
Perfect. No questions from the first officer. And Baxi, thank you so much for subscribing for Tier 1 on Twitch. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Appreciate you so much. You're so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're going to enjoy this flight today. We are almost ready to go. And look at that. We're still getting... The passengers are all loading up. And let's just quickly go ahead and check them out. Okay, perfect. There's our lovely first officer. And, or I mean, not first officer, the flight attendant. And we're almost ready to go. I don't know what to do. I'm a build 2 pilot flight sim. I don't think it's realistic. What do you think about it? Yeah, it's good. If you want to build a 2 pilot one, it's actually quite, it's going to be quite expensive. I was thinking about doing a 2 pilot one, but
at the moment,
you know,
minute 5:08, but I would
decided not to. What's the Zulu number said in the beginning of the ATIS? So ATIS information, Gulf right now. So we've got the current time, the observation time is 1750 Zulu. And ILS-01 left is in use, but departure runway 08. Visibility 10 kilometers. We got overcast at 2,900 feet. We have the temperature -4, dew point -6, QNH 1021. 1021 is set. Speed heading is dashed. And we've got, yeah, initial climb is all good. FDs and constraints are on. And everything's looking good. I have no idea what the hell's going on with YouTube right now, but like usually we have way more people in these types of streams. I don't know. All right, so here's the guy, the Festa crew. I'm not working quite right. Any tips? Okay, so for a Festa crew, you need to really read the manual. It's you're supposed to click on the timer every time, and it will run the first officer duties. So if the timer's right here, see it says 13 minutes. So I suggest you read the manual thoroughly, because if you don't read the manual, it's just not going to be good. It's not going to be a good experience. And they even told me, they said you got to read the manual first before even doing any flights with it. I'm like, okay. So I did read the manual. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the cockpit prep checklist. Let's go ahead and do that cockpit prep checklist, please.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
So we've got 5,200 kilograms on board.
Seat belts.
Are on.
Adios.
Our nav.
Barrow ref.
Barrow ref 1021.
1021. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
All right, fantastic. There we go. Cockpit preparation checklist completed. And my brother, привет, как дела? All right, Rebel, if he says YouTube sometimes doesn't show streams to people. I know. Awesome algorithm, right? Doesn't show. No. Saudi mount HB metal to the desk. Okay, great question. So, it's this little mount. See this mount? It's exact same mount as this one. So this is how I mount the throttle, and then the exact same mount is how I mounted the AGP32. So pretty much the same thing. I'm working on my main YouTube setup video, and it's gonna come. It's just I had to delay it for a bit because I got something else from Wind Control. I'm not gonna tell you what it is just yet, but it will be revealed on Monday. Hopefully by the time I'll be done with that video. So I wanted to make sure this would be the part of the setup video.
Scandinavian
so not sure.
Push contact ground 121.
Yeah, not sure what's going on with YouTube today.
Contact ground 1.
Because this is one of those streams that I'm super excited about, and then I'm the one who's waiting for them too.
Thank you for traffic. Bye bye.
Okay, there we go.
124 for push contact ground 121.705.
For push, we'll contact ground 121.705. Thank you so much, and we're fully ready now.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great night. 121.705. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and do the before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Parking brake is set.
Take off speed and thrust.
We've got, for takeoff speeds, we're at V1 120, VR 132, and V2 133.
V1 120, VR 132, V2 133. Windows.
Windows are closed.
Are you sure about that?
Oh! That's right. They're not. See what I like about the G6? It always tells me that I'm wrong. Okay, so no, we're probably not going to do the guys treatments.
Taxi to stand 63.
Closed.
Beacon.
Beacon is on.
Before start, checklist completed.
All right, fantastic. Now let's go ahead and let the ground know. Let them know that we're ready to go, ready for push 505.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, we're ready for pushback.
Icing conditions. Please stand by for engine start until push completed and brake set.
Arlanda ground. Good evening, Scandinavian 124 is at Foxtrot 30. Ready for pushback and engine start.
Scandinavian 124 Arlanda ground.
Hi guys, here is the load sheet for you.
Pushback startup approved. Scandinavian 124, thanks. Here's the load sheet. Okay, great.
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All right, bypass pin inserted. We are gonna remove chocks and cones, and we're gonna get. We've got the pushback is start approved, and thank you so much for the controller to give us a better startup time. There we go. The pushback truck is now connecting, so we're not gonna be here for an hour. Don't worry. They're so awesome. Great controllers. See, I asked politely, and they said yes. I love it. Could you mount the throttle and HP on the same mount? I think you can. I just didn't want to do it because it would then like conflict because they're so close. Actually, no, you can't. Yeah, you have to rise it up. Okay, remember I have a Red Bull till. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to do a real life pushback procedure. Okay, let's release the parking brakes. Here we go. I don't know. Can I show you this stuff? No, not much. Yeah, I can't really show you much. I need to have more cameras. I'm gonna put more cameras. That's gonna be my another thing. I need to get more cameras for this. Okay, brakes released.
Sierra Echo Delta Foxtrot Delta Arlanda ground. Hello, welcome to Arlanda. Taxi descent Kilo 2.
Until push completed and brake set.
Fantastic. All right, so we're now pushing back. We're fine to start now, so let's start number 1.
Okay.
Keep leads are on. Start. And number 1 engaged. All right, here we go. Just looking at N2's rising, and we're going to listen to that beautiful engine start. There we go. Make sure you guys double tap that screen. Spam those hearts. And thank you so much. Are you sure about that, right? Right? It's so good. It's so good. Get the ECAM. Yes, I got the ECAM as well. Got the ECAM as well. There we go. Oh, the startup sound sounds so good. How do you mute and unmute the first crew? I think you have to go to the settings and like turn it down a bit. That's what I would do. The setup is 10 out of 10. I appreciate it, Baxi. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yesterday I visited Tower at Gatwick Airport. It was amazing how they're tracking. Oh, nice. You visited the tower? That's amazing. I visited the tower in Pearson in Toronto. It was incredible. I was like mind blown, man. How do I change the Windows cam?
463.
Oh, the mic?
Ready for taxi.
Oh, the mic. So I have two mics. I'm using button edition. That's the thing. I'm not using the voice edition. I'm using the mic button edition. So yeah. Windows cam. I have what's the add-on called Chase Plane. This is the best add-on, you guys. Like the best. If you don't have Chase Plane, like you gotta have Chase Plane. Okay, let's start number 2. So number 1 stable.
Set parking brakes.
Okay, let's set the parking brakes. Parking brakes are set. How do I set the front? I have the stream deck. See the stream deck right here? That's the one I'm using to set the radios. Okay, starting number 2.
Okay.
All right, perfect. So starting number 2, there we go. And once I lift this up, you'll hear the PTU bark. There's the PTU bark. Ah, nice. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Once again, welcome aboard. This is the Scandinavian flight number 124 with service to Vilnius. Today we're flying to Vilnius. Why not get a radio panel from Rosefire? I actually got the... I don't have the actual radio panel. I have the other panel. It's not all in one. It's the transponder panel. I haven't set it up yet. So I only just filmed the unboxing, so I haven't done it yet. So stumps. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's confirm the good engine start. Yeah, look at all that smoke. I love it. Well, let's do this because of the temperature. The temperature is quite a low temperature. Oh, Pixel, you got a girlfriend finally? Nice, bro. There you go. See, that's all about confidence. It's all about the confidence, you know. Perfect. I love it. I love it, man. This is good news. You brought some good news. That's the. My man, good for you. I love Petit. It's my favorite noise. Oh yeah, me too, man. He's the user reason. All right, so to tell us the story. How did it all go? Did you say yes? That's good. All right, so let's set it to normal, and okay, so your bleeds are off. You can turn off the bleeds. All right, so tow truck disconnected and bypass pins removed. Almost 3 weeks now. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. And you got the wind control. Perfect. That's what I wanna. That's what I wanna hear. You got the throttle too. It's good times. Good times. Yeah, random motivation guy. Or maybe Mavi. Okay, a random aviation guy. I'm like motivation. Anyway, sorry. I'm trying to read your names while flying the plane. I'm so sorry if I butchered them. I apologize. Okay, so after start checklist, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so anti-ice 1 and 2. Yeah, we need anti-ice for this. On.
ECAM status.
Normal. 32% set. Radar trim is neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Alright, fantastic. Let's go ahead and do the flight control check. I'm going to go to the flight control page. So full down. Full up.
Full up.
Full left.
Neutral. Full left.
And then full right.
Full right.
Oh, Pixel, I appreciate you, bro. You don't have to, man. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to, man. Like I'm very happy that you say that. You don't have to. You don't have to. You know, it's all about just have fun. You know, if you don't have, like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. But I appreciate you saying that because, you know, that means a lot. That just you saying that means a lot. That's it. All right, so receipt messages. Let's get the load sheet right here and accept. And load sheet and accept. You say my name. Mr. White, Walter White. Just kidding. Aaron Nilixi 7329. Okay, I think it said it right. All right, how's departure been? Hello from event coordinator Sweden. Oh, but thank you so much, by the way. Will and Kisama, it's been great. Thank you for giving us more time. I mean, thank you for giving us a better slot because we were going to wait for an hour, so appreciate it. Will and Kisama, appreciate it. Thank you so much for coordinating it. And we're almost ready to go. Clear left side.
Right side.
And let's go ahead and do the brake check. So I'm going to release the parking brake. And we're going to look at the accu brake pressure and do the brake check. Pressure 0.
Pressure 0.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and now request the clearance. Request taxi instructions from the ground. We're tuned into the ground 121705. We are at near the Foxtrot gates. So we're expecting room 08. I'm just going to quickly take a look at where we are. And let's do the taxi checklist right now. Taxi checklist. Flight controls checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Okay, so we got on and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM MIMO.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Alright, so takeoff config normal.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your person speaking.
Let's
direct
go ahead
attention
and
to the
just
cabin crew
request
for
the
following
instructions.
safety instructions.
On the ground.
We will now
Scandinavian
demonstrate
124
how to
is
fasten,
taxi.
tighten, and unfasten your seatbelt.
124 taxi
This aircraft has clearly marked emergency exits.
Just
All
holding
exits are
point runway
just
08.
lights.
Scandinavian 124.
Floor level lighting will guide you to the marked
Fantastic.
exits.
Okay, so
In
taxi
the
lights
event of
on.
decompression, oxygen
And
masks
we're good.
will be released from the panel above you. Pulling the mask down will
here
start
we
the
go.
oxygen flow.
We're
Place it
taxiing
firmly
up.
over your mouth and nose and secure the elastic strap over your head. Then assist others. Oxygen masks are also provided in lavatories. For your own safety, passengers are not allowed to congregate in groups around the lavatories. When instructed to do so, please take the life vest, which is under your seat.
Right?
Lima
I know. Stop
Wrap
serious
around your
already.
body.
I didn't have to do much
The
more
end
with the
is
slot.
buckle in
It's been
front
changed on our
and
system.
pull the
Thank you
strap
so
shut.
much. You're the best.
Pull the red handles to inflate
Lily
the life
Casmo,
vest
thank you.
only after
Appreciate
leaving
it.
the aircraft
Appreciate
through
it.
the emergency exits.
It's so nice.
The life vest has
So
two
nice.
valves to inflate or release air pressure. The signal
Alright.
lamp lights up on contact with
The
water.
real Philly Toli.
At this
Hello.
time,
Thank you guys for
please
tuning
take a
in.
view at the safety card in
And
front
we're
of you.
taxiing now. We're going to be
Here
ready
you find further
to
important
go.
information. Furthermore, you have to comply with
I'd like to give a
ordnance
big
sign
shout out
and
to
crew
the
member instructions.
event coordinator from Sweden.
This
I
is a
love it.
non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the
Better
cabin
follow standard
or
taxi
the
routes now.
lavatories.
Okay, gotcha.
Cabin lights will now be turned off.
That's good. That's good point.
If you need reading light, you will find it
Alright,
on the
so-
panel above your head. Thanks for your attention.
I think the standard one is probably going to be the... Okay, so probably Zulu Quebec. X-ray and Zulu. Okay, so taxi charts. Okay, so... Yeah. It's essentially where I was doing. So charts. These are restrictions, and let's see. Yeah, I was thinking of going to Zulu Quebec and then X-ray and X-ray 2, but I'm just trying to see where the I think that's the one, right? Oh, no, not X-ray. No, okay, so Zulu and Zulu Papa. Okay, got it. Oh, got it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
55 Bromway Quebec Arlanda.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, 2 X-ray 2. Okay. So thank you so much.
7124, do you need help to the runway?
No, we're just looking up the charge procedures. Yeah, we'll taxi Zulu, then Zulu Papa to X-ray 2 for holding point 08.
That's correct.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. So I'm actually doing the day just for the streams, but this is the only thing we were not doing realistically is the time. So date and time is not realistic. How do you check takeoff config? It's in an ECAM, right? So ECAM, it will tell you if something is blue, it will tell you that it's not done yet, right? So it'll tell you the flaps and you know, you gotta arm the speed brake. So for example, if I'm going to disarm the speed brake, look at that. See, spoilers. It says it's armed, right? So if I arm the spoilers, it's the takeoff no blue, right? So if you go through the takeoff config, press the button, it will tell you takeoff config normal. That's how you test it. So that's a very simple explanation, but hopefully that made sense. All right, fantastic. Now we're going to спасибо, Семен. Привет. All right. So this is the Stockholm to Vilnius event. All right, there we go. So now Zulu Papa and then X-ray 2. So we're in holding points off runway 08, and we've got the tower in standby, so that's 118.505, and I believe we're gonna go to the east approach later, 126.655. So we'll see what they're gonna assign to us. Here we go.
Scanner 124, contact Arlanda Tower 118.505. Goodbye.
Over to Arlanda Tower 118.505. Goodbye. Scandinavian 124. Arlanda Tower, good evening, Scandinavian 124, holding short runway 08, ready for departure.
Scandinavian 124, Arlanda Tower, up runway 08.
Line up runway 08, Scandinavian 124. Okay, so line up await. Runway
Take off
procedure.
runway confirm. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Cabin crew be seated, and we're lining up. And line up checklist.
Take off runway.
Runway 08.
Runway 08. Confirmed. TCAS.
TRA.
PAX 1 and 2.
Off.
Line up checklist completed.
Fantastic. Alright, here we go. NTIS is on, and we're lining up. 126.
Lufthansa 901, ground 121.705, good evening.
Okay, 1301. Okay, thanks. Thanks so much. Yep. 130.
Canadian 124, wind 10 degrees 7 knots, variable between 070 and 130 degrees, runway 08, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 08, Scandinavian 124. Alright, fantastic. So that will be 130330. Thank you so much. 130330. Okay, perfect. Okay. Takeoff.
Check.
Advancing thrust to 50% N1.
Checked.
Manned flex.
Thrust
70.
set.
SRS runway. Auto thrust blue. $100 knots.
100 knots. V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Gears coming up. Climb thrust set.
Packs are on.
Flap 0.
Speed checked.
Scandinavian 124, contact approach 126.655, have a safe flight.
Over to approach 126.655, Scandinavian 124. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's because it's 126.655. Because we're going east, right? So it's the east.
Ground, sorry, Arlanda Tower, Lufthansa Lima X. Scandinavian 1854, starting vector 65 track lines. Fly heading.
Oh, across. Yeah,
185.
that's fine. Yeah. All right, so we just took off from Stockholm. Awesome.
1854.
Stockholm departure. Scandinavian 124. 3,600, climbing 5,000.
Scandinavian 124, Stockholm approach, identified, climb to flight level 180.
1,000
Climb
to
flight
go.
level 180, Scandinavian 124. 180. 180. Good. Here we go.
Scandinavian 124, proceed direct to Nekla.
Proceed direct Nekla, Scandinavian 124.
Scandinavian 124, stop climb at flight level
Standard
100.
cross checked. Passing flight level.
Say again,
0,
flight level, please.
6, 0.
Scandinavian 124.
Scandinavian 124, stop climb, flight
Now.
level 100.
Stop climb, flight level 100, Scandinavian 124. Okay, stop climb 100. All right, once again, thank you so much, everybody, and welcome aboard the Scandinavian 124 with service to Vilnius. We're flying to Vilnius, Lithuania. So it is going to be a very hand off the throttle. See, unfortunately, I know what you're saying, Eugene. However, I have the FS to crew button on the throttle, so I know what you mean. You have to kind of rest your hand, you know, in Airbus, and like I've been told many times for this. I know, but The reason why I have my hand on the throttle is because I have my FS crew button on it. That's the only reason. So I couldn't come up with a better button for FS crew because I gotta press the button.
Climb to flight level 140.
Flight to flight level 140, Scandinavian 124. So Eugene, good to see you. Beautiful sky. Oh yes. Oh yes. Look at that. Aha! I love it. I'm in Poland, but still same warehouse. Oh, nice. I'm from Germany, pre-ordered. Okay, so I pre-ordered wing throttle about a month ago. You know something about when it's available? Okay, so they explained it. It depends. It depends what warehouse it is. So I've been talking to them about it. Okay, so 10,000. Let me just 10,000. Turn that off.
739er, descend to flight level 70.
What a solution, I know, right? Flying flight level 170, Scandinavian 124.
Flight level 70.
Oh, that's not me. That was not.
Scandinavian 124, climb to flight level 180.
Flying to flight level 180, Scandinavian 124. 180. Okay. Perfect. All right. Why not 73? So I'm gonna do the 737 next week. There's a reason for that because wind control sent something, and I gotta test it tomorrow. That's why the Airbus is still on. I know it probably upset a lot of people because I know I've been promising the Boeing week this week, but
124, contact Sweden control 127.530.
127.530, Scandinavian 124. Thanks so much. Bye bye. 127.530, 127.530, 530, 530. Sweden control, good evening, Scandinavian 24, flight level 150, climbing 180.
Scandinavian 124, 7 mile frequency.
Sorry about that, switching now. Oh my god. Oh. Sweden control, good evening, Scandinavian 124, flight level 150, climbing 180.
Scandinavian 124, good evening, Sweden control, radar contact. What is your final requested level this evening?
Would like 350 if possible. Scandinavian 124.
Scandinavian 124, order. Climb initial flight level at 280.
Initial climb 280, Scandinavian 124. Okay, then we're expecting 350. Well, yeah, I know, right? But I've seen this in real time. I mean, I've seen this in real life. People do mess this up. This frequency is 17530. Gotcha. Awesome. How do you operate weather radar? So weather radar is simple. It's this, right? So it's this, right? So if you turn it off, it turns off, right? If you turn it on, it turns on. And then you basically set the gain, so you need more gain. And then you say like, yeah, weather plus hazard plus turbulence, just weather radar. I don't think it's that good. So this predictive wind shear system, and then you can tilt it. Kind of up or down, right? So in this case, if we tilt it down, I don't think the tilt even works on this thing.
Hello, Lufthansa 7 Lima X-ray,
yeah, it doesn't work.
climbing and passing flight level 105 with you.
It doesn't work.
Hello, Lufthansa
Not well.
7 Lima X-ray, Sweden control, radar contact.
What is the GPU? Okay, so if you want the specs, here's the specs.
Climb flight level 280, Lufthansa 7 Lima X-ray.
Yeah, that's the specs. So that's how you operate the weather radar. I hope that made sense. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the other camera for now on Twitch. And so Cramp, thanks for following. Appreciate you. So yeah, how many people do I have on Twitch tuning in? I'm just curious. And you'll check. Oh, 18. Nice. I really hope we're gonna get to like average of 75 sometime because I want to get that partner status. So if you guys on those of you who are on YouTube, if you tune into Twitch as well, I appreciate that. That'd be nice. But yeah, today we're not so good at algorithms. I think because I haven't streamed for a while, YouTube just puts me in this like punish mode, and it doesn't want me to have a discovery So we might need to restart the stream soon. So let me think what I should do. How long has it been running for?
Scandinavian 6 Oscar Hotel, reduce speed to 50 knots.
250 knots, Scandinavian 6 Oscar Hotel.
It's okay, so 55 minutes. Okay, so in about 5 to 10 minutes, we're gonna restart the vertical stream. I just need to I need to restart it, unfortunately.
Scandinavian 124, contact speed and control 133.260.
133.260. Scandinavian 124. Thank you. 133.260. So that's Scandinavian. Yeah, Eugene, I really wanna start those Southwest flights. I haven't done those in a while, so we should do it. 133.260. Let's do it together, because I think I haven't had any warning messages from them yet. But yeah. Speed and control, good evening, Scandinavian 124, flight level 240, climbing 280. Okay, so ETA, let's see.
Very good evening, Scandinavian 124, speed and control, radar contact, climb flight level 350.
Climbing flight level 350, Scandinavian 124, thank you. Yep, good. And so for progress, it's a bit shy of an hour, this flight, right? So we've been, so we're essentially, we have a distance of 361 nautical miles. So yeah, a bit more than an hour. So roughly about an hour or so. So we're gonna disconnect. Well, I mean, sorry, not disconnect. We're gonna restart the vertical stream, and then for those of you guys that are watching on Twitch, you won't have any interruptions. 0 interruptions. Oh, you did few Southwest flights? Nice. What did you use? Like, did you use the PMTG or did you use... And I think you switched to 2024, right? And by the way, thank you so much for being such an amazing member for 26 months. That's insane. 26 months, man. You're awesome. Wow. Eugene's like the OG of this channel, pretty much. The OG. Okay, I think we're looks like we're completely dropping 6.6. I haven't seen YouTube being that bad to me. I think Eugene is on Discord, yeah. So what hardware do I have for Boeing? Almost nothing. I'd say... So I use Moza yoke. Okay, well, not really nothing. I have the I'll turn on this camera. So I have the FMC and I have the MCP, right? Mode control panel with EFIS and the Moza yoke. I don't have the throttle, so I'm probably gonna use the same. I'm gonna use this thrust quadrant from wind control. 67 legends are still here, I know. 62, but you guys are the best. You guys are legends, and I would just ask you to please come back to the stream because I'm gonna restart it. Just you know, sometimes YouTube algos don't work well, so we're just gonna restart it. I think it's because I haven't been streaming for a while, and because I had to take some time off. I was in States for the whole weekend, so I went to Vermont, and then I couldn't stream anymore for a while until today, just because I got so busy at work. So it's part-time for me, unfortunately. So you know, I wish I could stream like every day, but obviously you would get sick of me if I streamed every day. Just saying. How you get some tips to remember the HC stock speed of light? Okay, good. Soldier of Yeshua. I love the question. Okay, Joe says, I was controlling port to ground for 3 hours. Oh, thank you for controlling, and good to see you, Joe. That's awesome. I appreciate all the VATSIM controllers coming in, and it's so awesome. You guys are incredible. By the way, I'm going to make a video about VATSIM controllers. Once I get to the queue of all the videos that I gotta make. Oh, Rigorous is here. Nice. So how do I remember the things ATC says? So I think the key word here is anticipation. So you anticipate the next instruction. Basically, in this case, so we did ask for flight level 350. So I'm expecting for them to say 350. When they say direct to X, I go right away to direct, and then I see what the next waypoint, right? So right now we're going to, I think, Nekla, right?
On the 7 Lima X-rays, climbing above flight level 23.
Yeah, we're going direct to Nekla. We're supposed to go to the... Yeah, see, I didn't even... Directly.
I'm flight level 380.
Flight level 380, Lufthansa 70 X-ray.
Yeah, there we go. Actually, I did go to Neck Club, but it's... Anyways. Yeah, I get a 0 out of 10 for that one, for sure. Because I did go to Neck Club before. I don't know why it's not... Why it's still on the list. Okay, so there's the Raisel. Yeah. So anyways, you go to these waypoints, right? If you don't know what the waypoint is, go to direct right away and then take a look what they are, right? So that you know exactly what to do. And then, yeah, just anticipate the instructions. That's how I would do it. What are the specs? I don't have the... Here, look, hold on. Let me just give you the specs. I don't have the specs command here. I'm gonna make sure that command is available on Twitch as well. So that's the specs. Have you made your review on wind control Airbus rudders yet? Shh. I'm not supposed to say anything about that. So you get the... Okay, so you got the hint, you know, and I can't say anything else. Yeah. American Alex 15, thank you so much. Reload players, thank you guys for following Twitch, appreciate it. So I'm going to be restarting the vertical stream now. So hop over to the purple. If you want the 0 interruptions, but we're gonna have to restart this. So the vertical stream will come back, and yeah, we're restarting it right now. I need to restart the vertical stream. YouTube sucks sometimes. Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna restart it. All right, here we go. And you guys are so